I remember when first started Gamertag Radio. We were, when we launched the show, I always wanted to talk about, things that I think was like really fun for us to chat about, and also talk about some of the issues, how we could make things better, for our gaming community overall, not just Xbox, but just gaming in general. I've been seeing way too much negativity content, which creates clickbait, where people are just going to click and just watch or listen or read this type of content, where people are either panicking, like, oh my god, I bought something, is it gonna fail, and so on. I see a lot of that in the past couple of years. Like, for example, Xbox is dead almost every year. Every couple months somebody comments, and on something from that either worked in the company, used to work in the company or something, and it's like breaking news everywhere, right? And it's exhausting, man. It's very exhausting. I think we should take a little bit of a break from the type of things that we get to see on YouTube or on social media, because remember, a lot of these people that have been posting that are also taking advantage of that, because it creates engagement and creates clickbait, where people will go and watch and so on. But here's the thing: where is the solution? Why are we not talking about all these great games that have been coming out too? Let's talk about some of the indie games that needs our support. They're doing great, and it's a great game. A lot of people are not talking about that, but we're the first ones to post about a company's like is dying or something, every single year, multiple times a year. I've been staying away from engaging on those type of things. I'm also staying away, and I've done this a long time ago, with the whole back and forth of console wars, and it's not healthy. It's not really helping the industry. It's not helping us as a fan of game, promoting the negativity 24/7. Especially with a lot of things that have been happening around the world. It's a time for us to heal and help others that are going through some really tough times, in their lives, or family, or within our community. I'm going to focus on that. I feel like there's gamers that are just want to play games, and also remember, there's a lot of people from the outside that doesn't know much about the gaming community or the industry, the business, and all that. They also want to learn, and we're promoting something that's going to scare them off. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that the industry is perfect, but my God, if we don't like something, there's other ways to do it, instead of taking advantage of the situation and just creating content because it's going to pay the bills. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just want to say that very quick. For me, it's just extremely exhausting seeing this, But shout out to all those gamers that don't care about that stuff. They just want to play games and have a good time. I do follow a lot of creators that they're doing an amazing job. That they're just promoting games and talk about the good and bad, but they're posting stuff that you could tell is not all about clickbait. So I just want to say that very quick. And that's about it. All right. Take care. Bye.